Well, France 24's Claire Paccalin is covering this ongoing trial for us. She joins us now from outside the Palais de Justice in central Paris, where these proceedings are ongoing. Claire, as I was saying, one of these key defendants broke his silence on the opening day, and that's prompted something of a problem for the presiding judge to deal with.
Yes, Salah Abdeslam, who has refused so far to cooperate with investigators. He's almost said nothing at all for the last 5.5 years since he was arrested in the Molenbeek neighborhood in Brussels, March 2016. But he did break his silence yesterday, saying that he was a soldier or a fighter for the Islamic State. He also complained about the conditions that he was living in, but said it didn't really matter, that he didn't complain because he would have an afterlife and he would be resurrected. This does pose a problem for the presiding judge, Jean-Louis Perriez, because he has to maintain order in this courtroom, and the outbursts of Salah Abdeslam, of course, provoked some indignation and some frustration from some of the civil plaintiffs who were in the courtroom at the time. These are victims of the attack, and they were upset and distressed by this, and it's now up to the presiding judge, and it'd be interesting to see how he goes about this today. How does he maintain order in this courtroom? He said very clearly yesterday that yes, this is not a normal process. It's not a normal trial, the extraordinary nature of it, the historical nature of it too. But he said, even though this is not a normal trial, we do need to respect normal judicial procedure. Everyone has their rights, including the defense. So it will be interesting to see how he manages the courtroom today.
And Claire, as this trial rolls on for a second day, just what can we expect from the hearings?
Well, the hearing room now, that specially built courtroom, a wooden structure right in the middle of the beautiful Palais de Justice just behind me. It was built on a medieval floor, not too far from where Marie Antoinette was imprisoned. It really is in the heart of France's judicial history. That special courtroom has just opened. Civil plaintiffs and their lawyers are filing in. There is a question mark over whether Salah Abdeslam will actually turn up in the courtroom. We know he's in the courthouse. His prison van has already arrived, and he has to turn up to the courthouse. He can be physically, forcibly removed from his cell. But whether or not he actually decides to go into what's called the box, so this glass booth, which is where the defendants sit, that is not actually certain. He doesn't have to go into that glass booth today. He doesn't have to actually show up in the courtroom. So there's a question mark over there, and we should find out in the next half hour or so whether or not Salah Abdeslam shows up in the courtroom today.
Claire Paccalin in central Paris, thank you very much.